To get started, let's have a look at the FMCG market and key consumer trends to know in order to capture further growth. Overall, FMCG observes positive signals since the second half of 2016 and is expected to grow at 5 to 6% this year. In urban, among 5 FMCG sectors, dairy accounts for the biggest proportion, but beverages is gaining fast. In rural, packaged foods contributes the most to total FMCG, while dairy and beverage show great potential. In both urban 4 key cities and rural Vietnam, personal care is expected to develop further following the trend in Asia. When we zoom in to food and beverages, there are 5 key trends to be aware of. Food safety is of highest concern, driven by many food scandals throughout the last year. Secondly, consumers now have a higher consciousness about weight and height. Therefore, balanced nutrition is more and more important. Convenience trend continues to emerge, driven by an increase in the number of women in the workplace. This makes room for ready-to-be-consumed formats to flourish. Fourthly, today, consumers, especially the young generations, are welcoming new tastes and new ways of eating and drinking. Finally, the number of senior people is gradually increasing, which proposes opportunity for products that fit nutritional needs of this group. To continue the story, in personal care, consumers will be likely to look for more premium offers and adopt more beauty products thanks to bigger budget. In addition, international players now have more ground to play in Vietnam, and consumers are paying more attention to the product source and ingredients. Moreover, individual needs are arising, which means business should not only focus on the whole family, but also individual members, such as the men, women, and the kids. Digital marketing and online channel have a bigger impact on beauty care market. In fact, personal care now contributes the biggest to FMCG online basket. Lastly, consumers will adopt more products that can help them take care of their appearance in the shortest time with the least effort. So how about home care? First and foremost, consumers will be less satisfied with only cleanliness. Their needs for added value and specialized products will increase over time. Different pack size strategy will be essential to drive further consumption. Despite upsizing trend, small and medium packs are still critical when average household size is shrinking. Time saving is also the motto of home cleaning tasks, making room for home cleaning services, multi-purpose cleaners or quick effect products. Lastly, together with expected modern trade development in coming years, private label, in which home care plays the most important role, will be pushed and diversified. To pave the way for success, manufacturers and retailers should pay attention to how people have changed in the way they shop, and as a result, how the retail landscape now looks. In the recent years, channel choice is getting more and more diverse, and more shoppers are likely to visit different kinds of stores. Nowadays, people go shopping less often and businesses need to make more effort to approach them. On the other hand, basket value in each shopping occasion has uplifted over time, mainly driven by bigger repertoire or upgrading products. Upsizing has been an overriding trend through the last 5 years. People seem to save more time for shopping and get more value for money with bigger packs. This may be one of the reasons making consumers shop less often. When it comes to retail outlook, traditional trade is still the key battleground in both urban and rural. Among traditional channels, street shops are the biggest. Compared to traditional trade, modern trade is still small, but hyper and supermarkets are expected to grow. Last year, nearly 80% of urban shoppers shopped in these stores at least once. Strengths of hyper and supermarkets include wide range of choice, easier to find new products, better promotions, and attractive displays and activities. Recently, this format is receiving more investment from both domestic and foreign players. However, hyper and supermarkets face some challenges. Firstly, limited basket size is driven by a motorbike culture, which undermines their advantage in terms of product choice. Secondly, shoppers claim that they have to spend too much time queuing for checkout, especially on weekends. Moreover, many buyers perceive these stores to have a higher price compared to traditional trade. Following the overriding convenience trend, mini stores emerge and are a threat to all other channels. They compete with traditional channels on convenience. They give buyers shopping experience like hyper and supermarkets, while they threaten coffee shops and fast food chains when offering services for out-of-home consumption. That said, mini stores also encounter some challenges. The competition within this format becomes fiercer when more and more players enter Vietnam. High operational cost impacts long-term return on investment, while pricing is definitely not an advantage of mini stores. Another important aspect of the retail landscape is how digital will reshape it. In urban, online shopping grows impressively and is expected to develop further. Despite limited penetration today, the widespread use of internet, mainly through smartphones, means that the future of e-commerce is going to be promising. To develop this channel, 4 factors must be fulfilled. Firstly, access. Penetration of smartphones and the internet is making way for online channels, and this continues to increase over time. The second factor is shopping experience. Easy to navigate websites and friendly mobile applications are crucial for growth. Thirdly, trust. And in order to build trust, cash on delivery should remain an option. Last but not least, e-commerce offers the chance to have a wide range of products, including bigger packs and with ongoing promotions which can help win shoppers. To continue the story in urban, multi-format strategy is crucial for future growth, allowing manufacturers and retailers to reach more shoppers quickly and conveniently. In rural, traditional trade remains king. 2/3 of rural shoppers like to talk to shop owners for recommendations. This means enhancing the relationship with shop owners is a must. As mentioned before, street shops contribute the most to traditional trade in rural. However, wet market is still very important, especially in the south. Finally, modern trade is building buyer base in rural. Last year, almost 1/3 of rural shoppers shopped in modern trade channels at least once. To end, let's think about how Vietnamese consumers will look like in the future.